Hi, there's someone here. I have no idea what I'm doing. Hold up, I'm gonna let Twitter know that I'm live. ¿Cómo carajos es esto? Hi, someone's there. I don't know who it is. Hi. So I don't know how many people are going to come here. How much are you supposed to wait? And so I'm trying to figure out how to like put another screen so I can put the timer here. I don't know how it works. Can you hear me? Like, am I speaking to a void or something? Anyway, so I'm basically using this as an excuse to tackle as much as I can from the Way of Kings. I have like 500 pages left, and I really want to finish this month. Mm-hmm. Am I even being heard? Can you even hear me? Do I have to like do this or what? Hello? Hi? Mm, can you hear me? Hi? Hello? I don't know how the mic works. Okay, good. Okay. Hi. Yeah, this is very much improvised, and it's my first live, so I have basically no idea what I'm doing. But I need accountability because I have to read, so it's a big chunky boy. What are you guys reading? There's only two people here, but I feel like I can talk to two people more than I can talk to one. The book of Human Girl's Guide. Oh, I don't know what that's about. Sounds cool. Human Girl's Guide. Let me Google it. Oh, to TN tomorrow. Ooh. I really like those names. Like apparently a lot of does it look gay? I'm like something looks gay or not. Okay. It's okay. I feel like lately a lot of books are like something's guided to something and something. And honestly, it's such a hilarious name that it is. I think it's so cool. It's so fun. Oh, okay, so it's like one girl and one guy. I'm reading the synopsis. Okay, it's okay. At this point, I just sort of expect every romance to be gay, but um, well, if maybe some people will come later, maybe we should start sprinting. I don't know how to put another like another screen. Oh my god. Um, so I'm just gonna set the timer here. I was thinking like 20 minutes would be cool. And then we can like talk and everything. So 20 minutes like that. And I'm just going to start. Yeah. Anyways, let's begin. 20. I hope you can see it and it's not mirrored. Anyways, that is all for this print. Hi, there are new people here. When I started this print, there were 2 people. Now there's 5. Hi. How did you do? I think I read like 10 pages. Hold up. Hi, Tati. Hi, Shes. How are you doing? Hold up. I look like Jesus. My desk is right on the window, and so I get like all the light, and I look like Jesus. What are you guys reading today? I'm, of course, always reading The Way of Kings, but it's so crazy because I'm on page 737, and right now I'm reading The Way of Kings by Brandon Sanderson, Maya. Now I know it's pronounced Maya and not with a shape. I'm sorry. but I was saying that it's crazy that I had to slog through 700 pages for 2 years, because I've been reading this for 2 years or more, just to right now start to finally understand what the fuck is going on. Ugh. Graphics for the Vampire Academy read-along. Ooh, I need to get to the second book, to Frostbite. I'm hopefully going to tackle that in like 2 days at some point. I'm reading Illuminate. I love Illuminate. It's so good. Are you reading like a physical copy or the audiobook? Because the audiobook is really, really good. Like, it has a full cast and it's incredible. I'm reading for college. Yeah, I've been there. That's the right pronunciation. I'm sorry. I've never seen the spelling with the shade. But yeah, I've been there. Right now I'm on summer holidays, thankfully. But yeah, I've been there. Physical and rereading. Yeah, that's really good. I haven't reread in a very long time. I wanted to reread the Infernal Devices, Clockwork Angel, because I already read like the first 3 books of the Mortal Instruments, and I want to read like books 1 through 3 of the Mortal Instruments, then all of the Infernal Devices, and then books 4 to 6 of the Mortal Instruments. But man, I forgot how boring the Infernal Devices is if you don't get to like the romance. Like, you take the romance out of the Infernal Devices, and it is so incredibly boring. Does anyone give a shit about the plot? Like, the automatons, the demons, nobody cares. They all want Will, Shem, and Tessa. That's all I want. So that's going to take a while. I'm gonna need some serious motivation. It is boring as fuck. And I say that as a former history student. I say former because I'm changing majors, I know. But it is very boring. Like, it has nothing of interest but the romance. I don't think I liked the Infernal Devices more than the Mortal Instruments. I know that I read them pretty quickly. I read the first book in like 1 day, but because I was in like the most boring holidays and I had literally nothing to do. But I think I was always more of a like Mortal Instruments fan. I still am. Well, no, now I'm a Dark Artifices fan. I love Julian and Emma, even though they're like the hottest mess in the entire earth. Like, they don't communicate at all. Live show, I said TID would have been a clave political drama. Yeah, probably. Like, right now I'm reading Chain of Gold like on the side, and everyone's like referencing things that happened in the Infernal Devices, and I'm like, who that, who this, what? But because some books are fillers. Like, what is the 4th book? I don't know what the 4th book is. I only remember like the one scene where Chase and Clary are like about to fuck, and then Chase gets like possessed or something, or like talks about what Chase and Clary would do once like they get married in the future. That's literally the only scene I remember from that book. That's all. And like I wasn't a picky reader when I was like 12, 13, but like that book was not it. But then book 5 is my favorite, so I honestly don't remember much from the 6th book. Like I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember a lot. Simon dating Maya and Missy at the same time. Shit, did that happen? Well, I certainly don't remember anything. I mean, he's a Libra. Why is he giving us bad rep? I mean, he's not giving you guys bad rep. Libras are not decisive at all. So like, it's just the truth. Although there's a difference between like being indecisive and being a cheater. Not cool, not cool. It did happen. Ugh, boy. Yeah, no, those books are a mess, but they are my hot mess. You know, I've been reading those books since I was 12, literally, and I'm almost 20 in 2 days. So yeah, this is a lifelong commitment. I'm never going to quit those, and I'm actually part of the Argentina fan club for Shadowhunters, so I'm stuck here. I was thinking, like, in 7. Well, it's 7 p.m. You can see it's 7 p.m. for me right now. So I was thinking like 7:15. We could do like a second round. But yeah, how are those graphics going, Chess? Like what are the graphics? Also, when's the next live show? I believe it was like the 15th, maybe, of January. Is the new thumbnail and the announcement graphic with the date? Oh, okay, cool. Nice. Because yeah, I really don't want to miss that live show. It's on the 16th. Okay, I don't want to miss that live show. I missed the first one, so that's sad. But I still have to record a review for that book because I seriously have like a lot of thoughts. I have my notebook here, and I have like some thoughts written down somewhere. My notebook is a mess. You know, like you have those here. I have like all of these notes. All of this is Vampire Academy. And like it's mostly positive. Like I really like that book. But the necklace scene, I can't forget the necklace scene. Oh my god. Oh. And it's going to be at 7 p.m. Yeah, it's 9 p.m. for me. Time zones. I have realized that I'm like at the worst time zone right now. I don't know what. Okay, so I'm guessing for chess it's like 5 p.m. right now. I'm seriously at the worst time zone because I'm 2 hours late to everyone. So like, if I want to do a voice chat with friends from the USA, either have to stay very late or I can't. So it's sad. Also, I feel like I have to show the mug every time I have it because I showed it once on the BookTube Newbie tag, and literally all of my comments were about this mug, and it's so adorable. Like it has hedgehogs. You know when your brain just suddenly slips into Spanish, like yeah. You can tell I'm rambling. So yeah, you know what? Let's just read some more. You know, let's go some 20 minutes more. Yeah, let's just go some more. You know. let's I have okay, hold up. I'm actually going to like try to put this like on a tripod so you guys can see a timer because I can't figure out how to do like a second it's like to share screen for a timer. So hold up. Because I now have a tripod. It's like the crappiest, cheapest thing ever, but it's a tripod nonetheless. Um, if I can like, no. Or like so. Yeah. Okay, so if I put it like this, then it should stand up straight, right? Right? Can you see it? No, wait. It's not going to stand up. Nope, it's gonna fall. Okay. Huh. Okay, so you're just gonna have to trust me that the timer is on. It's 20 minutes. I say let's go for it. Okay. 20 minutes and let's read. Okay, second sprint is done. I think I read, yeah, like 15 pages. I think my average is like 15 pages or like 10 to 15 pages. Oh, well, I know who is left here because if you left, I think. Um, how did you guys do in terms of like productivity? Well, I say guys, but like you're all women, I think. I know. You're editing. What are you editing? I really need to edit my 2021 goals. I got like 10 pages done because I got distracted at one point. Same. I had to respond a message from my mother. But honestly, these 20 minutes went by quicker than the previous ones. I'm just going to hold my tripod here. I was gonna say something, but I forgot. Ah, yes, tier ranking the books I read in 2020. I was thinking of doing that, but I didn't think it was going to be that interesting to like do it on camera, so I just did it on my own and then posted it on Twitter. Um, but yeah, and also there were like 18 pictures. Like I read 20 books, but a lot of them were like different volumes of graphic novels, so it wasn't. I don't think it was going to be that interesting. And honestly, I pretty much forgot about many of the books I read. I mean, 2020 was like 3 years in one, so I'm not surprised, but still. Um, I was saying, do you guys ever get that thing where maybe the book says that a character like raised their eyebrows or something, and you guys do it? Like I raised my eyebrows, I like squint or something. I do like the facial expressions that the characters are doing. Maybe it's because I love acting. Could be. A whole category for the books I straight up can remember. Me too. I think it was only like two books there though, but like I was kind of being generous, honestly. Not gonna lie. But yeah, and but the thing is, I'm not very good at remembering things that I can't see. For example, so like if I have an audiobook or an ebook that I can't physically see on my bookshelf, I'm not going to remember it most likely, unless it was like my favorite or something. I'm not going to remember it. Um, so, for example, The Only Woman in the Room, I really like that book, but I completely forgot about it because not only wasn't like quite what I expected it to be, but it was also like an audiobook that I listened to for the Rain Rush, so I completely forgot about it. Well, yeah, but you read a lot of books. Like your goal for this year's 100 books, mine is 20. Although hopefully I plan to surpass 20 books. I would really like that. But last year my goal was 30 books, and that didn't go well. Or was it 25? No, it was 25, and I couldn't even do that. So now it's just 20, and I know I can do that on my difficult years because I did it. But yeah. And I'm also quite happy that I'm able to include the comic books on my TBRs because honestly, quarantine made me love comic books. So I'm just happy to read them. And I don't see many people talk about comic books on BookTube. I know there are a lot of people that talk about mangas, and I will someday like to read the manga. They're expensive though. But comic books, I never really see them. I read so much. Well, yeah, but the thing is, I was doing my first year on my first year of, yes, I'm going to move this around. I was doing my first year of college on quarantine, like online classes, and I don't do well at all without a structure. Like if it's up to me to like sit every day to study and to read and to like watch the classes, no, I'm not gonna be able to do that. So the first semester I like completely blew it. I couldn't do anything. And then the second semester I could do only 2 classes instead of like the 3 I wanted to do. I usually only see people talk about graphic novels, not comics or manga. I do also see graphic novels, but also manga. For example, Becca from Becca and the Books reads a bunch of manga. And I believe there was one girl, Ashley, she was called, that she read also manga. And Chloe from Chloe's books, Chloe books, her also reads manga. But yeah, comic books I never really see them because I think people are intimidated by the comic book world, and I'm intimidated to like. I didn't know where to start. I had to look for friends in comic book Twitter to get into comics, and I still don't know what I'm doing. And it's a toxic fandom. It's especially if you're a woman. Like it's still a very sexist fandom, and it's a pain in the ass sometimes. But Supergirl is great. Wonder Woman is great. I just stick to my people, and that's all. What are your favorite shows, like TV shows? Mine are Once Upon a Time. I actually that or it's not a portrait. That thing over there hanging on the wall, it's a quote from Once Upon a Time. It's all magic comes with a price theory. It was, I think, the first fandom merch I ever bought on a convention, and I love it. It's my favorite thing in the world. I also, of course, love Supergirl. I think that's the one I speak about the most. Currently obsessed with Alice in Borderland. I'm going to watch the season finale tonight. Ooh. Season finales are scary. I finished season 1 of The Mandalorian on December, and I had to watch season 2. But season 2 is longer, and also people have said that the season 2 finale makes everyone cry like little bitches. So that's lovely. I'm scared. But yeah, I don't know if I have commitment issues or my attention span is like non-existent, but I can't watch TV shows, like new TV shows. I have a really hard time. Of course, I've rewatched Once Upon a Time like 6 times, but I hate being caught up with shows and having to wait for new seasons. Yeah, the thing I'm not going to do this with season 6 of Supergirl because it's the last season. What I would do is I will just wait till all of the episodes were coming out, because I didn't want to watch them like week by week. So I would just wait until they all came out, and once they were out on Netflix, I would just binge watch them all in 2 days. I've been waiting for the new season of The Handmaid's Tale for a long time. I haven't watched The Handmaid's Tale. I want to. I don't know. It's quite interesting actually. One I'm constantly waiting for the new season because Netflix just adds them every 2 years is Outlander. I'm reading and watching Outlander, and I'm currently on book 4 of Outlander, but it's very slow, very big. It's the size of this, but like slower. So I'm just going to take my time with it, and I'm going to watch the TV show whenever it comes out, season 5. Man, I've been speaking a while. So I think we can go. No, you're not gonna get your goal if you keep picking huge books. I mean, look. Yes, you're right. Well, first of all, the TBR screwed me this month. Like the TBR picked three 600-page books, and then I started another book that was quite short. I'm every once in a while like listening to Aristotle and Dante discover the something something something. I don't know. It's gay, and I like it. I guess. Then Aristotle is kind of a pretentious little shit, but then again, he's a 15-year-old boy, so I don't know what I expected. But yeah, if the TBR picks me, Drums of Autumn, I'm probably going to be screwed. But at some point, I want to read, like, binge read the Farseer trilogy by Rowling Hobb. I have the three books, like, I have the whole trilogy. It's gay and I like it. At this point, it's kind of like my only criteria. And I haven't read that many. ¡Ay, hija de puta! My sister scared me shitless. Sí. I hate this. Okay, so my door was like slightly open, and I like saw a face coming out, and it was my sister. Oh my god, my soul nearly left my body. Oh my god. This is hilarious, honestly, because I always like think of situations where my Spanish would come out if I were speaking English, and now it happened. Like all of every time it was like if I get really scared, then my Spanish is going to come out, and it did. Well, let's read. You know, um, let's read because apparently I keep choosing huge books. And Jesse's right, I'm never going to reach my goal if I don't do this. I see people that have already finished like 5 books already, and it's like, stop. I can't. No. Anyways, let's just do some sprinting. At some point, I'm probably going to make like a full video in Spanish, but I want it to be something interesting, not just Spanish. Anyways, let's read, bitch. Okay. Very well timing because I was just like finishing a chapter. This got really good. Also, I saw a bunch of my friends, like real life friends, pop in, say hi, and I love them. um, but yeah, this is getting really good. Like it's always good. Yeah, the thing about this book is that it takes me so long to read it, but once I really get to it, it's so good. Like there's never a time where I'm like, oh, I don't want to read this. Every single page is good, but I don't know why I can't concentrate. Like honestly, this is much more than I've read all week, probably. So I'm really happy about this. And this book has a scarily accurate representation of depression. Like it's very good and it's depressing. Like it's crazy. It's like so sad because one of the characters like has some depression given to the circumstances that he's in, and yeah, the representation is really good. Honestly, I don't know who's here at this point. I know Nico left. Let's. There are 4 people, so that's more than there were before. I honestly didn't even expect anyone to be here, so this is fun. I'm just quickly going to check on Twitter, like. I'm gonna read Mistborn soon, and I am excited to get to Stormlight. Definitely start Mistborn before getting to Stormlight. I didn't, and I regret it because I definitely should have started with some lighter Sanderson. Also, today I found a tweet that said that Brandon Sanderson's homophobic. I don't know what about it. Kind of disappointing because I was just thinking like I hope Brandon Sanderson is not problematic, but until I find like solid conclusions, I'm just going to continue reading his books because they are very very good. I don't know, it's such a weird area because I mean people are imperfect, but some people are just really assholes. I don't know. I don't even know why I brought this up. It's just crossed my mind. I don't know. But yeah, I want to read Mistborn, and then yeah, I'm going to probably like. I hope I can buy the second book of this one. I'm actually going to check how much it is because I think because this is such a like a bad. I don't know if bad, but it's a very. I think this is mass market paperback is what it's called, and it's like very bendy. Well, this is watermark. Now we're moving on to Mistborn. I want to do a body read with someone someday. I don't know. I'm technically body reading Chain of Gold with a friend, but it's not really like too official. But I made quite some progress. I can't believe I have like this left. It's so little in comparison to everything. I'm just going to quickly check this. Okay, so which ones? I think it's Oathbreaker, the second one. Oathbreaker, no. Okay, hold up. I'm checking on like the web page where I buy books. The Wall of Ascension. Words of Radiance. Oathbringer. Okay, so it's Words of Radiance and Oathbringer. It's a little more expensive than I expected, but good enough. Books are kind of expensive, but these ones, there's no way in hell I could read them in any other format than this one. So it's gonna have to be a sacrifice, you know? Today, my sister told me that I was going to receive, that the mail was going to drop my birthday gift, and I didn't have to look at it because I looked at my Christmas gift before it was Christmas, and so I spoiled it, sadly. So this time, my sister was like, "Do not look," but I can clearly see that it's a book, but I don't know which one. So I had to wait 2 days to know which book it is. My mom, or because I had given my mom and my sister a list, and my mom and my stepdad gave me The Hate You Give and Little Fires Everywhere for Christmas. I already read The Hate You Give; it was amazing. So I don't know which ones I'm going to check, like the list that I gave them. This is probably like the most books I've ever been gifted in a short period of time, honestly. Okay, I have a feeling of what it could be. Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay, I have a feeling of what it could be. Probably some books about feminism or something, which is really exciting, actually. I don't know who joined in just now. Hi. Hola, Ansu. Hi, this is my best friend, Ansu. Say hi to her. Yeah. It's 8 p.m., so I think we're going to like maybe one or two more sprints, and then we're gonna be like, and then I'm going to end this because it's been for like almost 2 hours now, which is more than I expected to go. But this was actually more fun and more proactive than I expected. I hope it was proactive for you guys. Um, Tati, also where are you from? I don't remember where you were from. Puerto Rico. Yeah, I was thinking Puerto Rico. But honestly, I sometimes I failed geography. Well, I didn't fail it, but it wasn't that well. So I sometimes get like the Central American countries mixed up, like Dominican Republic and Puerto Rico and etc. I need to learn the map. Anyways, I say, and so I'm gonna speak to you in English because I'm doing this. But yeah, are you reading something or what? How are you, baby? I'm just going to stretch. Have you guys drunk enough water? You guys should. This is not particularly water, but qué bueno. Um, on what part are you of Illuminate? ¿Qué pasa ahora, Leo? Yeah, that's good. Eso bueno, no, no sé si hablarte en español o en inglés. Creo que acá todas las personas que están viendo saben español algo. Sé que Jess lo entiende hablando, espero. Eh, pero sí, el nombre del viento, ese me da mucho miedo porque I know the name of the wind is huge. And honestly, it's kind of like, I don't think it's that interesting. Honestly, I don't. I'm not in the mental space right now to find the life of a man that interesting, if I'm being honest. Sometimes I'm like, maybe misandry is real because of me, because I don't really care about men. I don't. Like the main character of this book, Kaladin, is the only man I care about, literally. I don't know what that makes me of, but it is what it is. But yeah, let's just sprint some more, you know. Ese que Katie está tratando de get people. That one's a good part. That one's a tough one. Illuminate is, I think Illuminate is the most stressful book of the three, because by book three I sort of kind of predicted like some of the things, like I already had seen what type of treatment the authors had with the protagonist and how likely they were to die. So I wasn't that worried on Obsidian, and Shemina was still like tense, and like the plot twists were good, but Illuminate was tense. Like it was the first audiobook I ever heard, and I was like staring at my computer, just gripping my bed, like, oh my god, what's going on? That part is so good. It's so good. Anyway, so let's just go back to sprinting 20 more minutes. Let's do it. I'm gonna mute me. Okay, I think that's going to be the last sprint for today. I have to attend some family business now in a little while. But how did you all do on the sprints? I think I read, um, yeah, I read like 50 pages, which is very good. I'm very happy with that. I'm making some progress with the book. I'm almost at page 800, and then it's just going to, I think it's going to run pretty smoothly, honestly. I'm excited. I think I might actually finish this book this month, and oh my god, 70 pages. Yeah, illuminates so quickly to read. It's amazing. I love that. And so you probably didn't read much because you came late, but it's okay. I could probably do this weekly. It's fun, honestly. Um, yes, I hope you finish it tonight. It's very fun. Um, what are your most anticipated book release from for this year? I actually really want to be able to buy Act Your Age, Eve Brown by Talia Hibbert. I haven't read any of Talia Hibbert's previous books, but Act Your Age is Eve Brown has autistic representation for both the main character and the love interest, so that's something I really want to read. Because you don't really see like a lot of mainstream wellness stuff. I don't know which one that is. Hold up, let me see. Stop. Oh, Casey McQuiston. Casey McQuiston is yeah, red, white, and royal blue. Ah, yeah, it's the lesbian one. Why did I say it like that? It's the gay. I'm this whole sprint. I was like, oh yeah, it's the gay book. I just want a gay book. Like I'm in desperate need of a sapphic romance in my life. I'm honestly kind of ashamed to say that I think the only sapphic romance I have ever read, if you can count it that, is The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. Because the thing is, you don't get the publishers here don't translate sapphic books ever. They translated Red, White, and Royal Blue because why wouldn't you? Everyone and their mother read that one, so of course they were going to. But they never translate the lesbian books. So I'm like, I have to get them somewhere else, and I want to make it a point this year to prioritize those books. But I want to read so many books. But yeah, I think my priority was that yes, we said that oh, it's a duology. Oh, okay, so they have already come out. Yes, I want that so badly. The thing is, I usually buy from Book Depository with a VPN because they are usually cheaper. And we said that Dark on Fire is usually not cheaper. So it will be like un gusto, like a pleasure. ¿Cómo se dice en inglés? Splurge, ahí va. To Kill a Kingdom de Alexandra Christoph. To Kill a Kingdom. Sí. El de la sirena. Yes, I like that one. Si lo compras, después lo quiero leer yo. Así que si lo compras, después préstamelo. Jeje. Yes. Ese era como popular hace un par de años y sí me acuerdo que a mucha gente le gustaba. Así que sí. Mira, yo compro libros que después te presto a vos y después vos compras libros que me prestas a mí. Así funciona esta amistad, ¿ok? And someday we will go somewhere and we will buy all the books. Mm-hmm. Hay una parte en este libro, tipo en el capítulo que justo dejé, como que hay, en este mundo, al parecer hay 4 semanas al final de cada año, que son tipo 4 semanas de pura lluvia, y el protagonista estaba tipo súper deprimido porque era pura lluvia, y yo dije, eso es como lo que nos esperaría si nos vamos a Londres. Tati, para contexto, Ansu y yo queremos emigrar a algún lado de las dos, y Londres es como nuestra primera parada. Si hay, porque sé que hay 3 personas acá, si hay alguien que no habla inglés y está bien, que no habla español y está viendo esto, perdón. If the other person that's watching this doesn't speak Spanish, I'm sorry. Pero sí, me hizo acordar, o sea, yo realmente creo que me voy a deprimir mucho en Londres, si es que vamos ahí. O sea, sería como una parada, después vamos a otros lugares más alegres. Así que sí. Bueno, creo que podemos ir terminando esto. We can finish this one. Yeah, I really like this. It was more fun than I expected, honestly, and it was more productive than I expected, which was great. More people came than I expected. Yeah, this was really fun, and I hope I can do it again next week. Next week, maybe. But yeah, I will see you girls I think girls, yeah. Next week or in my next video, I don't know. I have to edit it. Anyways, then I will, finish this. I hope you have a lovely week, day, life, I don't know, month. I'm so awkward. Okay, bye. Bye bye.